How's it going, everybody? Zoinkmeister Patrick here, and today I'm playing an old classic. If the door opens, there we go. Okay, apparently they're screaming. It's been a very, very, very long time since I've played this game. But today I want to take this opportunity to play it my way. This is usually how I play the game. Please tell me yes. Haha, here it is. So I was getting to this game, and if you check my map, you'll see I have missions to do down here in Mexico. Oh, well, ignore that. You'll see I have missions down here in Mexico to do. Yeah, like this one, the D over here, De Santa. And then there's an L one right here, the Luisa Fortuna. And I think that's it. But instead of doing those missions, what I've done literally every time I've gotten into this game since whenever it came out, I've been doing this. Layers dice. Here we are. B. Play some layers dice. Here I go. So this is how I play Red Dead Redemption, because the actual game does not interest me enough. Let's see. What do we? Auntie. It's been a long time since I played this game. I've only ever played it here in Red Dead Redemption, so hopefully I can do well. Honestly, don't remember how this game works. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So I say there's two. Say there's two ones. I don't know. You bid there are two ones. Oh, okay. I bid there are 4 ones. Wow. But there are 6 5s. Enter a new bid or call out bluff. Last bid was 6 5s. 6 5s. Well, I'm gonna bid that there's. I don't remember. Call bluff. Mainly because I just really don't remember how this game's played. 1, 2, 5. It was a bluff. There's only 5 5s. Okay. Yay. Yeah, I think I remember how this goes. Okay, so you're trying to guess how many there are in total. All right. Now I think I can explain the rules for anyone who doesn't know.
If you're a liar or not.
So the way this game goes is there are 3 people sitting here at the table. Each of us has a cup with 5 dice, except for this guy on the right, because he just lost a die. So he has 4 dice, which means in total there are currently 14 dice on the table. What you try to do is bet how many dice you think there are. So I have 2 1s and 2 5s. So he said the current bid is 2 1s. So what happens is you have to increase the bid or call out bluff on the previous bid. So I have to either say there's 3 1s or 2 2s. I believe. And so if you see here, I have 2 1s. So there are at least 2 1s. If he has 2 1s, then that mean that there's 4 1s. So I can enter bid, see if there's 4 1s. And I can also say spot on, but there's way too many here for me to do that. Okay, so he called bluff on this guy. He said there's 5 4s. Let's see if that's true. No, there's only 4 4s. So that guy lost his die. So the main thing I think is you win the game by being the last person with dice, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, it's kind of slow, but I like it, I guess. He thinks there's 2 1s, he thinks there's 3 1s. I don't really know the rules super well. I rely on the game to tell me when I'm wrong. And he says it's 3 1s, huh? Well, let's see, I have 2 4s, so I'll say there's 3 4s, right? That seems likely. He says there's 4 1s. Wow. So there's 6 1s.
You look like a bullshitter.
Yeah, I don't have a single 1. I think John Marston's right. I'm going to call bluff. I have 1 1, but still 6 1s. So I think I lose a dice if he turns out to be right. If there are, in fact, at least 6 1s. They're not. There's only 3 1s. So this fool's losing a dice. Yeah. See, I'm good at this game. I'm good. I'm decent. This is Zoinkmeister. Today's a special day for me. A year ago, I uploaded a Stanley Parable video where I got the broom closet ending, which is my favorite. You can check that out if you'd like. But today, I decided I want to do something similar, upload another like fun mini side game thing, basically. Or just kind of a joke video, I guess. Right here I am playing Red Dead Redemption, one of the most famous games of whatever year this came out. Probably got Game of the Year for a lot of people. And here I am just playing the dumb mini games in it, the way that Rockstar probably intended. So, but we're going to get through this one game and then probably call it there. So what do I got? I got 2 5s. And let's say we got 2 5. Let's say there's 3 5s. Hoping someone else has a 5. He calls the bluff. Okay, wow. Hopefully someone else has a 5. Because I was, in fact, bluffing. I do not have 3 5s. No 5s. No 5s. I was bluffing. I lost a dice. I should have just said 2 5s. Gosh dang it. This is what you get. This is what you get. You try to go big. So this is the problem. If you're doing well, is you kind of expect, like, when there's tons of dice out, you expect, okay, someone else has to have it. But as the other people lose their dice, there's actually less likely to be other dice. Well, I'm going to say there's 3 2s. Enter the bid. There are 3 2s. That's what I'm saying. Mostly because I have all 3 2s. He calls the bluff. Wow. Okay, this man does not trust. No 2s. No 2s. I should have said spot on. 3. There it is. 3 2s. Bid was true. At least 3 2s, which means he loses his dice instead of me. So yeah, that's just how it's gonna go. Hopefully I win this. I'm doing pretty well so far. I'm in the lead. There's 1 6. I can believe that, although it's not up to me. So this is kind of the one bad thing about Liar's Dice is that you don't really have any, like, you know, like I can only call the guy behind me basically. So there's 2 1s. I say there's 3 3s. I believe if you declare spot on and you are in fact spot on, the other 2 people have to give up their dice. So now, if I'm correct, then only one guy gives up his dice. But if I'd called spot on, then, which I was not spot on, so it's a good thing I didn't. Because if you call spot on and you're wrong, then you lose a dice. But if you call spot on and you're correct, then the other 2 people lose their dice. So, there you go. And that's kind of this game, man. I mean, you know, I don't want to make it, I don't want to make it super hype or anything, but we're going to go, 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 go. There's 2 6s. Okay, what do I have? I have 2 6s. Interesting. I'm going to say there's... So this guy could be trying to, like, mess me up, right? But I don't have anything better. I know that there's at least 2 6s, so I can't call out his bluff. I can declare that his bid was spot on. I can say, you know what? I think there are exactly 2, but I'll bet someone has a 6. He could have been totally lying to throw me off, but I'm gonna hope that there's at least... Oh, he calls there's 4 1s. My goodness. Wow. Yeah, call that bluff. Woo. Let's do this. Let's see who's lying. Let's see who's lying. All right, no 1s. He did have 2 6s though. I also had 2 6s, so there's a ton of 6s. Wow. That's crazy. I probably would have messed that one up. Luckily, this guy called out a bluff. So that I didn't have to mess up on the 6s thing. I did not realize how many 6s there are going to be. Okay, so he says there's 2 4s. Let's see what this guy says. Calls bluff. Wow, all right, we're going hard. I don't even know how many, I don't know what my dice are. Let's see. No 4s there. I had 1 4. That was my dice, which, so there are at least 2 4s. So this guy who called the bluff really early, I mean, I get it. Like, you know, I could make up any random number, right? Just because it's the first bid doesn't mean that it's not a bluff. But I am super winning. They have 1 dice. So basically, I define, this guy might have a 2 or he could be totally lying. If he has a 2, I'll say there's 2 6s because I know I at least have that. And so he can't call my bluff. But he could say spot on if he doesn't have a 6. No, he doesn't say that. Okay, we're good then. And he calls the bluff, which, we're fine. So yeah, I don't know how that works, but I don't think I've ever had the computer try to call spot on me in this game. So, it was a bluff. There was no 1s. I kind of expected it was a bluff, and that guy's out. So it's just between me and this guy next to me. So I don't know. I actually wasn't paying attention to how many dice he has. He says there's 1 1. I can look at my dice and I can say that there's at least 3 1s. The problem is if he has 1 1. How many dice does he have? Trying to look down there. He has 2 dice. He has 2 dice. Okay, so should I say 3 1s or should I say 4 1s? And try to get him to call the bluff and hope he has 1 1. See, this is where this game gets dicey. Oh. I'm gonna call 4 1s. Yeah. Okay. Should I declare spot on though, just to show what that looks like? Because I'm ahead, right? Let's do it. Let's do.
I swear.
He calls the bluff on 4 1s. Let's see. I could be wrong. Did I say spot on? He has 1 1. I have 3, totaling 4. The bid was true. So I didn't. Okay, I have to press Y to declare a spot on bid. Gotcha. Okay. So maybe I was wrong about calling the previous guy spot on. Maybe I can only declare spot on for myself. He says that there's 1 1. So he could be saying that because he has a 1, but I don't have any 1s. So So I'm gonna say that there's 3 5s. I think I have the advantage here because I have 3 5s. And nothing he could call could possibly be true. So I say there's 3 5s. And unless he says, nope, no, there's nothing he can say. Whatever he says is now a lie. Hey, he calls a bluff because he doesn't have any other choice. And I do in fact have 3 5s, which means he loses the game and I win 60 bucks. I believe, there it is, 60 bucks for me. Easy money. Now I just have to make like that again 4 or 5 times to pay for the house that I just bought in this city so that I could play this game. But that is Liar's Dice. Yes, I wish to quit Liar's Dice. I just want to show it off. Red Dead Redemption, I think it's a fun game. It's the only one that I managed to win on a consistent basis because I am no good at poker. Although I could probably cheat pretty good at blackjack just by like looking up how to play blackjack online and then do well enough over a long period of time. But poker, I'm not good. And actually, if you know anything about this game, you'll notice that I'm wearing the Cheat at Poker outfit, which allows you to cheat at poker. Because I spend all of my time in this game in the tables. So this is my what is this game about? Red Dead Redemption is how Zoinkmeister Patrick plays it anytime he gets the chance. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys will check out some of our other videos. Most of the time, they're not me playing a random mini game in a random AAA title, but sometimes they are. And so if you like this kind of stuff, you might be able to find more of it on the channel. And I might even make more videos like this eventually, especially if people like it. Although I don't know who's going to be clamoring for more mini games inside of AAA titles. But if you are, you know, I could probably find other stuff. I could even play like poker over there and stuff like that, or blackjack or whatever. Or, you know, Grand Theft Auto has a bunch. So does Watch Dogs. Has a couple of fun ones that I really like. So just let me know. Leave a comment down below. I always read those and try to reply. I think I reply to all of them. I think I have replied to all of them. So if you're interested in, you know, communicating with me about anything at all, then just say so. Otherwise, you can like the video. You can subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. And you'll see all of our videos whenever they come up, so you don't have to miss me grossly underutilizing a very, very thoroughly designed game. Yeah, save the game, have more money now, and with that, zoink out and good night.